Welcome to the cottage. If you have Libra as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, then this reading is specifically for you. We're going to read about all things general, good things coming towards you, money, job, career, and all about romance. That being said, let's get started on the reading, Team Libra. Team Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello. Libra, let's get a general message for you. Go up, covering, the rest of the month of June. What can you expect overall? General vibe overall for you, Libra gang. General vibe for the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General message for you. Let's see, Libra gang. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Queen Star Libra. How y'all doing? Here we go, Libra gang. What can you guys expect going forward throughout the rest of June? Let's see. Let's take a check and see what we can find out. Okay, let's see here. Some of you Libras may learn something here that causes you to kind of hold back on a situation. For some of you, this involves travel or relocation. For some of you, this involves romance. You're going to learn something that's going to change your perspective, or you may already have, about going forward, either in a situation, whether it's work, romance, could be relocation or travel. I almost feel like this is a delay and not permanent. I really feel like this is a temporary place where you decide the timing is off for whatever reason. Let's see what else I can find out about that. Let's see what else I can find out about it, Libra gang. Let's see what else I can find out about this. Okay, let's just see if it goes forward later. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You know what, Libra? Okay, if this is love, you're definitely looking at some sort of a decision here. If it's love, you're kind of feeling like you don't want to, you may walk away from something. You may feel like it's some sort of a disaster. That could be work as well. But I see you really debating about walking away from a situation that you feel like could blow up in your face here. Particularly if this is job, money, career, could even be family, but certainly romance. There's something that's here that there's a truth that is either come out or going to come out. Okay. Something being coming to light that you didn't previously know about. Yeah, you've got trust issues with whatever this situation is. And you kind of feel like, despite what has come out or what comes out, depending on this, if this is future oriented or if you already know, you feel like that there's more to this than you even know. You feel like there's more that you don't know or that you've not learned about yet. And I kind of feel like you're kind of at least taking a pause on this thing, whether it's job, money, career, or romance. I can't say, but I feel like you're really, and I think at a minimum with this high priestess here, what I see you doing, Libra, is kind of taking a step back and going into observation mode before you I don't see you making an immediate decision. I see you holding back and kind of saying, okay, let's see what happens. Let's just let this all unfold. I don't want to make a rash decision here. And so let's just see if my intuition is right. Things may be a little bit cloudy now. You know what, Libra? I kind of feel like you may call it quits on this situation. I see you throwing up your hands. I see you throwing up your hands over not being able to trust this person or situation, whichever it is. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. As far as, and again, this is general. This could be any kind of connection here. Certainly could be a work connection, even a coworker. Could be a job situation. Could be romance, or even family or a friend. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. Hey, Jane, D, Love, Sav, how you doing? Susan, good to see all you guys. Hey, Amy and Mimi, what's up? Good to see all you guys. All right, Libra, let's look at job, money, career. Then we're going to do the good stuff after that, and then we'll hit romance. Job, money, career. What do my Libras need to know? Let's get a job, money, career message for Libra. Job, money, career. Job, money, career for the Libra gang. Job, money, career. Let's see what we got here. Job, money, career. Let's see what we got. Job, money, career. Hang on a second. Okay, you know what I'm getting, Libra, is this. Something in your work situation and this could be whether you're self-employed or not. I do feel like a lot of you Libras are respected for your knowledge, okay, and that sort of thing. You may hold a pretty high position or a position where you're respected and stuff, but there's something here that makes you feel less than happy. Knight of Cups in reverse. The King of Swords is how you're coming in. Like you've got, it's not that it's a bad job, and it's not that maybe I haven't really got a gauge on the money per se, but it's like Knight of Cups is here in reverse. Knight of Wands is here in the upright, though. It's like, okay, the smart thing to do is push through this. That's kind of what I hear you saying. I'm just going to push through this and, kind of make myself try to be disciplined, which that's fair. That's fair. I get that. And that's pretty healthy here. What I feel like though, is that this is at the same time, something here, there's some passion or some heart space that's not being filled up as far as what you're doing or your current situation. Okay. That's really what I'm getting. It's like I'm pushing through, Auntie Karen. I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm not feeling motivated, but I'm trying to be disciplined. And sometimes that's a very healthy approach. I mean, that's not a bad approach here. Trying to be mature here, trying to make a good judgment call. Seven of Pentacles, waiting this out to see if something changes. But I want some great transformation, or otherwise I may look for another situation. Fair enough. Fair enough. For some of you, this ties into that general message we got. And again, this could apply whether you're self-employed or employed. I think you're thinking that down the road, there's a chance things could get better. Seven of Pentacles here. The money maybe even could get a little bit better, right? And that's kind of what I'm picking up here, Team Libra. All right. And so I just say this. I feel like you're taking a good, healthy approach. I feel like you're doing all you can really do. But I wouldn't give it forever either, right? I wouldn't give it forever, if that makes sense. Just don't expect, don't sit there and waste years of your life in a situation where something's wrong with your ticker as far as your happiness. Okay. All right. Good things coming towards Libra. Good things coming towards Libra. Hey, Storm of Love and Light. Hey, Nixie. Hey, Capri. Hey, Crazy Jay. What's up? Good to see all of you guys. Libra Goddess, hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. Good things coming towards you, Libra. Good things coming towards you. Let's take a look. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. Libra, for those of you who have had some struggles with finances, it looks better. It looks like it's going to straighten out. Your money or home or family situation looks to stabilize and go in a very good direction. Some of you guys are looking at a promotion regarding your work. Okay. I'm going to say that too. Libra, for those of you who feel like you have been in a situation, for most of you, this is going to involve what you do for a living, where you weren't respected, you weren't paid well, maybe you were overlooked for a promotion, any of those sort of things, or the money wasn't good. That situation, I see it improving. Okay. The other thing I'm getting is this. Some of you Libras are going to finally release and heal from a person that broke your heart. Others of you Libras, what I'm picking up on is travel, relocation, maybe even a vacate. All right. In general, with the Six of Swords here in the upright, things look better. Things look like they're going to be on the upswing for you for a while. Okay. So it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. To me, in general, what I'm picking up from the good stuff is things are going to get better. Things look like they're on the upswing for you, Libra, in the next few months. All right. In every area. I'm just going to be honest. All right. But let's go to romance. Now, we are getting a little bit more detailed, Libra, this go round as far as the individual signs, specifically, we've added some categories, as you see. We are going to get a little bit more detailed in romance. This go round of my individual signs, I'm going a little deeper in your situation in general. That being said, romance, we are going to break down as follows. Okay. The past person, those of you currently involved in dealing with somebody, Those of you single as a Pringle, curious about things coming towards you. And then the last and final category will continue to be, for this go round anyway, the Crosswatcher reading, where you look at how your person, if you're curious about someone, is coming towards you. That being said, let's look at the past person. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The past person, what's going on here? The past person towards Libra. The past person towards Libra. I'm glad y'all liked that reading. I thought that was pretty encouraging. The past person towards Libra. King of Wands here in the reverse. Death card. World in reverse, though. Very interesting. You know, it's kind of interesting, Libra, because I think your past person, there's unfinished business here and they know it. For some of you, they feel like they are well aware that they owe you some sort of closure or explanation. Okay, maybe an apology with the World in reverse, possibly. With the Death card here, though, it makes me feel like that they don't really want to kick things up again between you two. The King of Wands in reverse kind of speaks to, it's not a good card when it comes up to the reverse. Somebody can be arrogant or egotistical, but I don't really feel like that's why the reversal is here. I feel like it leans more towards them just not wanting to take any action in this situation to move things forward in any kind of a way. But we will get clarity. I want to clarify this World in reverse first, the unfinished business between you two. Okay, for some of you, there may have been a lack of closure, maybe even being ghosted. Little to no explanation, sometimes a lack of apology with that card, okay? Lingering energy for sure in the person, in your past person here. What's the World in reverse telling Libra? Let's take a look. So we have the Seven of Swords here, Four of Cups. Yeah, all right, Two of Wands. All right, so they're pretty firm in their decision in that they have no interest in kicking things up with the Four of Cups in the upright. That's somebody that even if you were to offer something to them, they would not want to pick this up from a relationship picking back up thing. The Seven of Swords tells me that either one of two things: either they don't trust you, or they feel like you don't trust them, or they're flat out acting untrustworthy. Okay. At any rate, there are reasons that there are trust issues here. Okay. The Two of Wands in the upright tells me they're pretty decided on this. They're pretty set on that. And the Death card kind of speaks to that as well. All right. I'm going to see if they're going to reach out to give you some closure or apology energy here. Let's see. Let's see what we have here, Libra. Let's see what we have as far as, will you hear from this person? Will you hear from this person, the past person? Will you hear from them in any way? Or will they leave you just hanging? More questions than answers sometimes with that World card. The Emperor is here, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. No, I feel like this. I feel like they're focused on something else. It's either their job or another relationship. The Five of Cups, to be honest with you, the mindset that I feel like your person is in, Libra, is they can only remember the bad stuff. They don't even remember the good things about you. I think they're very highly critical of you with that Five of Cups. Sometimes that can speak to that. They only see the negatives in this past connection, no positives. And I say to that, you guys would have never been together in the first place if there wasn't something good there, right? I'm not saying it was great, but I mean, when you finally make peace with a past relationship, you can look back and say, yes, there were good times. There were bad times. Ultimately, this ended because it needed to end for the following reasons, right? And this person is not really able to do that. But I do feel like with the Emperor, they're either focused on their job or another connection. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. That kind of tells me that they are pretty unstable. Okay, pretty unstable. I feel like they're going to leave you hanging. I don't feel like you're even going to hear from this person. And quite honestly, the King of Wands in reverse, now that I've seen everything else, your person lacks maturity. They lack maturity, and they may very well be arrogant, but because they're sitting here criticizing you. And, I almost feel like you've got somebody that's a blamer here. Okay, blamer alert, if you will. They blame you for all the, problems that you guys may have had together. right? And that's what I'm picking up here. So that's why there is a touch of arrogance, and that's why this King of Wands is here in the reverse. Okay, so I almost say good riddance. Good riddance. You're better off whether you see that now or not. You will in time, hopefully. All right. That being said, those of you dealing with somebody, hey Jessica, what's up? How you guys doing? Capri Sunshine, I love your screen name. I don't know if I've ever told you that. Hey CB, what's up? All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, rising in Venus. Those of you dealing with someone, thank you for that feedback, Miss L. Priester. Here we go. Those of you dealing with someone, what are the energies like between you two? What are the energies like between you two? What are the energies like? Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. What are the energies like between you and a person that you are dealing with right now? Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, the Moon. Okay, very interesting. Right now, I feel like you feel in the dark. For you Libras that are dealing with someone, I am not picking up on a brand spanking new connection. I don't really feel like this is an ex, but I feel like you have a little bit of history with this person. Do I feel like you're broken up? No, that's not what the cards are telling me. The cards are telling me that you've got some good history, but yet there's something going on here where you feel in the dark. Moon card, Seven of Swords. You may feel like this person is hiding something or acting shady, but their history with you makes you think otherwise. Like, maybe I'm wrong. The Moon card, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to make a rash decision here, but I'm not so sure that I can really trust what's going on here. So I kind of think you feel torn here. I do think you've had some good times with this person. This person has got enough history with you that you look back and you go, I don't feel good about this thing. I have reason to think that this person is acting shady currently. However, they never have before. They've got a good track record. So I think that's why you're so confused here. And that's fair. That's fair. Trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, right? Trying to give your person the benefit of the doubt. Fair enough. What else does Libra need to know going on with their person? Page of Swords. You're watching them like a hawk. Don't lie to me. Don't look at me like that. Nine of Swords. Ooh, you're up in your head about this, my little beautiful fellow air signs up in their head. You're watching this person. Oh, Libra, you're wondering about walking away. Should I walk away from this? Woo, this has got you up in your head, Libra. Nine of Swords. You may feel like this person leaves you out in the cold sometime or abandons you, leaves you by yourself. You're like, what the hell's going on here? You know what's interesting? You're not an overly clingy sign, all other things being equal. But even that Page of Swords tells me that with that Seven of Swords tells me, Libra, that the reason you're watching this person so closely is because you're wondering if you can trust this person. And that's kind of draining to you. That's why you're so Nine of Swords here. That's why you're so up in your head, because you're having to watch this person and you feel like you've got to watch this person anyway. And you don't really feel like you should be having to do all that. That's just too hard. Nobody should have to work that hard just to be able to trust a person. Fair point, right? Fair point. What is your person up to? Where's your person in all of this? What are they up to? What's going on here? What's the issue? What's really going on with your person? Let's find out for you. Those of you dealing with somebody. Knight of Cups in reverse. You're not wrong. Justice in the reverse. That's your card, but in the reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Libra. This is one-sided. You ain't wrong. I don't blame you for not making a rash decision. I don't. That's fair. You're not trying to jump to conclusions. Fair. I think you're trying to be fair with this person, even though I think your intuition, I believe, is screaming to you that the math don't math, right? The math don't math, and you know it, if you know what I mean. You're more into this than they are. Justice in the reverse. They're not treating you fair. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person's not even down for you, right? And they may be planning an exit with that Two of Cups in reverse as well. You're not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong. But the approach you're taking, I got to give you props. Okay. I feel like you're doing the right thing, not jumping to conclusions. I almost think you're like, I want to know for sure before I jump to conclusions. Fair. And I don't blame you. I think that's wise. Although my cards are telling me your intuition is spot the hell on. Okay. I'm just saying. Hey, Grace, how you doing? All right. Hey, Cappy Goat, what's up? All right. So before we do those of you single as a Pringle, I'm going to get a sip of water in the vape. By the way, I offer personal readings, and I know a lot of you guys know that. But if you want to know specifics about your romance or other types of situations, hit me up. You can see the timeline, the pricing, and I even do emergency readings with a 48-hour turnaround. Okay. You can see all that information and everything you need to know by following the link in my description box about personal readings. While you're at it, there's a link that will tell you how to go find out about me and my story and how I even got started in tarot and a little bit about my life in the short version. Okay. And that's free. And then you can go over there and donate. There's a place to just go donate to the channel if you want to. All of those things are greatly appreciated. All right. I personally like putting myself out there for you guys a little bit as far as my story so that you kind of know my perspective, my frame of mind, what my passion really is, and what my goals are with my channel, right? And I share that. And it's like, what, 3 paragraphs? It's not that much. So easy reading. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you. Thank you so much for the feedback, everybody. Hey, Risaka, what's up? All right. Don't forget to drop a like, you guys. All right. Those of you single as a Pringle who have a Libra placement, what's around my Libras? Next few weeks to a month-ish. Next few weeks to a month-ish, right? What's around my single Libras? And then we're going to do the crosswatcher reading after that. What's around the singles? What's around the singles? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's around the single gang? What's around the single gang? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I do it all the time, CB. I don't do it for professionally, but I do it for myself all the time. Energy work. Daily. I'm doing it right now, in fact. Okay, so let's see if there's anything around Libras. Libra. You know what I'm getting here is this. I'm getting that singles, I think a lot of you singles really, really, really are tired of being single. I think you guys have a lot of things around you that are like, okay, if I had to call it, the things that are around you, if you even have anything, but what I'm seeing is all. Now, that being said, let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I know you're tired of being single. I get it. Okay. But I would rather see my beautiful Libras who I love. I have a love for you guys, my collective people, all of you guys, all the zodiac signs that follow me. You have no idea how much space I hold in my heart for each and every one of you. That being said, I don't want to see you settle. I would rather you learn to be happy and single than settle with a douche canoe. Okay. So there's some advice coming in for the singles. Okay. And I want to just say that for you. Okay. I want to just caution you about settling. Okay. And taking bad risks that go against your intuition. Okay. I just want to say that. Don't get so out of balance pursuing romance. Okay. Because what you chase, whether it's new romance or whatever, okay, is going to run from you. All right. That's just a basic law of energy. Okay. All right. Thank you, Capri. What I get is this. Some of you okay, love is trying to come in, but it's on hold. Ace of Cups is here, but in the reverse. Something new is trying to come towards you for a pit, 4 of Wands, but again, in the reverse. I feel like this is number one for some of you, a timing issue. Okay. And quite honestly, I'm picking up that there are some Libras that are trying to bypass the hard work, healing. Okay. from a past connection where you got your heart broken or what have you. Okay. And that's really putting something valuable off. Okay. When we delay actually rolling up our sleeves and doing the healing work that I talk about on my shadow work playlist in great detail, then we are actually putting off a viable, healthy, long term connection. You've got something here and it is in your energy, but it's in the reverse because not all of you Libras, I know not every Libra is having the same experience, but you know if you're trying to bypass this healing, you know if you're still hanging up on an ex, if you're still holding a grudge. This is not rocket science, people. You know whether or not this applies to you or not. And you know good and well that if you're holding a grudge or you wish your ex to fall on their face, okay, then that's what's delaying something viable coming in. All right. And if you really want to manifest love, then take a break altogether and invest in yourself. You're worth the time because you deserve a healthy long-term connection if that's what you want. But on the other hand, you deserve to take a break to invest in yourself to get the ball rolling. Okay. Because the longer you put this off, the longer it's like trying to, it's like trying to walk across a college graduation platform without having gone to school for 4 years and done the work. Okay. It's just not going to happen. I can set a goal. Okay. My daughter, perfect example. She's an ingoing freshman in a university this year. Okay. That means in about 4 years, she has a goal of graduating with a college degree. She's not going to graduate if she doesn't go to class, take the test, do the study, and read the chapters, all that baloney. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. Is it fun? No, it's not fun. No, it's not fun to stay up all night studying. Okay. It's out of her comfort zone. It's different than high school, but you got to do, if you want something different, you got to do something different. Okay. The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Okay. It's called the hamster wheel. And I encourage you, if you're on that, get off. All right. All right. That being said, let's do the Crosswatcher reading. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Watch here. Here is where you watch the sign of the person you are curious about to see how they are coming towards you. Let's take a look, Libra gang. Don't forget to drop a like. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, I think this Aries is a hothead and a blamer. And I don't think they're down for you. They may want to do the thingy, but that's about it. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus is indecisive about what to do. There's blockages here. There may be a third party for some of you. Hey, Gen X. Gemini is wanting to avoid the disaster. They feel like there's been too much drama and conflict. Okay. Or competition. If you are dealing with a Cancer, you will hear from the Cancer, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think you'll get some flirts, but I think this Cancer is either arrogant or immature or something of that nature. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo feels like there's nobody like you and that they are wanting to open up to you from a vulnerability standpoint. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like this is unstable. They're not wanting to make a rash decision, but they feel like ultimately this thing may be like a house of cards. If you are dealing with another Libra, the Libra is watching you because they do not trust you and they may be secretive. They may have ulterior motives. Okay. But on one side or the other, if you're dealing with the Scorpio, they are up in their head about this, paralysis by analysis, but I feel like ultimately they may move on. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this thing is stuck. They want to move forward, but they don't know how. They want to move forward. They want a relationship with you. Why are they not doing anything? For some of you, this may be distance or timing. Distance or timing. Okay. Could be one or the other. But they actually want this, but it's just stuck right now. Distance or timing. There's some reason that's got this thing majorly stuck. Will it get unstuck? Will it get unstuck? I don't see it. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn is going to be reaching out flat out. They want to move forward with this thing. A lot of passion here, possible distance travels together. Aquarius feels like you guys are a lot of fun together, but it may not go anywhere. Maybe sex only or a false start. If you are dealing with a Pisces feels like this thing is worth it. They feel like it's a lot of work, a lot of stress, but they're willing to put in the work for it, if that makes any sense. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. We are going to do an all signs in I think probably less than an hour. All right, Team Libra. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love every single one of you to the moon and back. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys.